What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, man, today we have another video from that boy, Big X Fearless. You know what I'm saying, shout out to that boy, man. He be really telling the boys what it is. Some of the videos like real funny, but I feel like you can learn so much from these videos, because it's so important. And the reason why, a lot of men can relate or used to do some of the things some of these guys are doing, so we feel like all of us could learn, especially in the society we in. Crazy, but I just want to say thank you to the people who've been showing love to the videos. I just want to say thank you a lot. That it means something to me. And the title says helping a man with many addiction, porn, video games, etc. Oh, but you gotta let go of the porn, bro. Eventually, there's a time. Like honestly, bro, there's a time like beating your meat, it gets old. Bro. There's a time when you grow up and you're like, yo, beating my meat is really not the move no more. Me tapping and touching my beef is like it's nah, I can't keep doing that. That gets old eventually. And if that never get old for you, I mean, oh, you have a lot of growing up to do, but that's tough. Tough.
A porn is one, but the porn is
Yeah, that's what started.
addictions.
Okay.
There's some vices that is getting out of control
Were you?
with me.
Okay, like what?
I've been vaping since I was like 17.
Okay.
Um, a porn is one, but the porn is that's not really a problem. It's maybe like 2-3 times a week.
Not really a problem. Three
What?
times,
I
it's only
mean,
7 days a week, bro.
you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right.
That was
Only two or three
half a
times a
week.
week.
Two or
Got
three
it.
times a week.
You're
Okay,
okay,
bro.
yeah. No, I
Yeah.
mean
Keep bugging.
it's a problem. It's a
Yeah,
problem.
it is.
That
Mm-hmm.
along with video games that I'm trying to ditch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but slowly I have been bettering my life, and but it's the vaping is like vaping and video games is like it's just a part of my life that I don't want. And I just want
And
to
you're
ask
you're
you,
you're how old? 25 years old?
I'm 25.
Hey, bro, before I even talk, bro, you're a grown ass man, bro. You are 25 years old. I am younger than you. I don't take part in that. What what is holding you doing the things you don't want to do? If you don't want to do something, all you have to do is stop doing it. But I'm addicted. Okay, so that means guess what? You're a little boy. You let how you feel control you. You want to stop watching porn. Guess what you do? You stop watching it. Oh, but I can't eat. Only females do that, bro. Only females can get a pass when it comes to that. You are a grown man. You still vaping, still watching porn, and playing video games. But I want to stop. So stop then. Throw the game out. Give it to somebody. A kid. Give it to a kid. The vape, throw the vape out. You can't stop watching porn. Okay, stop being on social media. Do something productive. Jesus Christ,
Where do
bro.
you live currently?
The
I'm in
excuses.
Seattle
Okay. So as a 25-year-old man, you're addicted to porn, you're addicted to vaping,
and video
video
games.
games.
Jesus.
Let me guess, you pay for sex too?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And that's the next path. So what do you do for work?
I'm a bartender.
Okay. How much money you making doing that?
A month, maybe like five, four or five. It depends on like the season. Like right now, it's kind of slow, but
Okay. So how are you surviving with that little money?
right now I'm living at home.
So okay, so not only are you addicted to porn, video games, and vaping, you also live at home.
That's correct. But there's a reason. There's a reason. My dad's a single father. Um, he just had a new baby, and so when COVID came around, I wasn't working, so I was like, okay, let me just move back home and help my dad out, and then here and
Okay.
there, yeah, and
So your
then
dad got a baby with a woman that left him?
yeah, yeah, it's a really sad story.
So you see, the dad failed him. That's what it is. The dad failed him. So You know, due to the fact that the father failed the son has become a failure. It's just a cycle that's repeating itself. The father has failed, now the son failing now. You have to break the cycle.
What happened?
She kind of just upped and left. She had another kid too, and she moved to Texas to be a nurse. She ended up not even doing the whole nursing thing, and she's in Texas.
Wicked, bro.
What did
She's
you
back with her
do?
family. No new dude. I don't think a new dude, but I don't really know their situation like that.
No, you do.
Got it. But it doesn't
Fucking.
have nothing to do with you, bro. As of the moment.
Right, right. Yeah.
Unfortunately, your dad is going through that, but you know, maybe another day he can come on the call and I can help him out too. But you got your big problem,
Right.
right? You got
Yeah. I'm on here for me.
right.
Exactly.
Let's start with the vaping. Well, why? When are you gonna just stop that, or at least get some help?
Well, that's what I wanted to. I have been getting help actually. I've been talking to my therapist. I've talked. I'm
Oh, so
signed up on
Therapy,
those
bro.
online like
Bro, what am I going to do at
you go to
therapy?
therapy?
they check
Yeah.
in. Yeah, of course.
You said that proudly, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I
How
do. Yeah,
come?
I think it's nice
Talk about your feelings
to talk about things. Yeah.
and get nothing done. Interesting.
Bro, it's funny thing, right? And I always thought that way from the time I was a young boy. People will always say, sometimes you just need to go to therapy. Therapy. What do I need therapy for? I don't sit down and gossip about how I feel about something. I don't do that. That is not my role. That is not something I take part in. If I have a problem, I deal with it head on. I don't pay somebody to go in the office to sit down to talk to them. I don't do that. If I have a problem, I deal with it right then and there. So then I can move forward in life. You see, and a lot of these guys, bro, it's like they so feminine, they so in they feminine, bro. Real shit, I swear, I feel like, therapy is more for women. Because women like to talk and sit down and let how they feel out. Like, brother, grow up. He probably saying, "Well, I'm gonna go to the therapist for what? You have the basic things you have to do. Stop the vaping, stop watching porn, bro, and stop playing video games. You could do it and do something that's gonna better you as a person. Start working out, start eating better, start being around better people. That's what's gonna move you forward. Not sitting down and talking to somebody all day and expecting, oh, magically my problems are just gonna go away. You must be insane. You gotta be off that crack.
Things get done.
Really?
I
How
think. Yeah.
how the therapist helped you get anything done? I'm just curious.
I think just um letting if you journal. I'm sure you journal.
Not really.
No, you don't journal. I
Not
think
anymore.
journaling and laying out your thoughts
How
and
how has that helped you quit
Oh my
vaping, quit
God,
porn
bro.
addiction, get out your dad's house, stop playing video games?
maybe a year ago I was like, I hate saying depressed, but I was like not on top of anything. And then through therapy, I was able to um, pinpoint where I was going wrong,
Okay.
like in general.
Yeah.
So what have you done since then? The
Since then, I've put
pinpointing where you are, like, hey, you have problems.
right, yeah.
What
So
are you
so
doing this? Okay.
so basically like for maybe like a year I was doing part-time. I was like hella lazy. I wasn't putting myself first. I was putting my girl first, like
Mm-hmm.
all kind of, just on the major scale of things, my head was wrong.
And the therapy has helped you do less than that. Do I mean like do you like you're not as terrible as you once were?
Correct, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm making progress.
Okay.
Making progress is stop doing the things you need to stop doing. Talking to somebody about your problems is not gonna solve it. Why do people think that? But tell you what, I'm gonna slowly stop doing something. That doesn't help the problem. It doesn't. It just prolongs it. That's all it does. If you have a problem, you take care of it immediately. If I want to stop something, guess what I do? That's not beneficial to my life in any way. Why am I still doing it? So let me stop. And guess what? I stop and I move on. But people like to dwell into things and but I miss doing that. Stop doing it. Just stop. That's it. There is no if, ends, or buts. Just stop doing it. But I'm addicted to it. The reason why you're addicted to it because you want to be. And that's your problem. You want to be addicted to it because it feels good. Because you're going off how you feel and not what is right. So that's why you have such a problem of letting things go. Because you attach the way you feel to it. Instead of saying to yourself, well, that is not good for me. I should not be doing that. That's why you cannot let go of the bad behaviors you have.
So my whole deal with the therapy thing is I'm not totally against it. I don't see the practicality in it, in most of it, because it's mostly just talking to somebody that wants you just to talk about your feelings instead of you getting a kick in the ass and saying, you're a fuck up. You need to go do this, and this, and stop being a fuck up. Like talking about your problems don't really get them solved.
That's fair.
More action taken that's going to really change your life.
Thank you very
If
much.
you want to talk to somebody, great, that can help you kick you in the ass, great. But I don't want you guys to be just talking about it. Let's get some shit done.
Right.
All right. So that's why I'm here. I'm not the therapist.
Well, honestly, listen, you're
and funny thing you said that because as a man, your thing is taking action, right? The only way you can move forward is taking action, not sitting down and talking. Because sitting down and talking doesn't get nothing done. Sitting down and crying and letting out my emotions doesn't get nothing done. It doesn't. So guess what? I have to get my ass off the couch, off that chair, off that bed, off the floor. Get up and do something. That's what I need to do. I need to do it. I need to get up and go out there and do something for myself, not sit back and whip and cry and feel sorry for myself. Because guess what? You don't feel sorry. You feel sorry for yourself. Nobody cares how much you feel sorry for yourself because guess what? Life is gonna continue like nothing happened at all. And people are gonna look at you and you're gonna come and say, but I have this problem, that problem. And guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna look in eye and say, okay. But in all actuality, they don't care. So that's why you have to always take action. And that's the only way you'll gain respect. The only way men respect other men is because he's taking that action. This man over there is in good shape because what? He's taking action. This man is good at a sport because he's taking action. This man is good at the drums because he's taking action. He's not sitting down and trying to, what am I going to do? He's just doing it. Action. Be an action taker. Not a talking and sitting down doing dumb shit. Just go ahead. Do what you need to do. You know what you need to do. That's the thing. People know what they need to do, but they steady not doing it and expecting people to feel sorry for them. Why am I feeling sorry for you? Why should I feel sorry for you? You taking part in the exact same thing you said you don't want to take part in. In my logic-driven mind, why would I ever sit down and listen to you and say, you have a point. You don't have a point because you don't want to do the things you need to do for yourself. So therefore, I cannot feel sorry for you in any way. I have no remorse for you.
You're kind of like a therapist.
Yeah, I'm more of the kick in the ass motherfucker.
Yeah, you got a different.
We ain't here to talk
method.
about nothing. Your life is not where it should be. You need to get some shit done quickly because if not, you're gonna end up in the worst position. So absolutely. I don't want to consider myself that. I don't believe I'm not that. But they got people who are qualified to do that. So all power to them.
Absolutely.
But listen, you specifically, bro. You have to pick a direction that you want to go down in your life. All right. Are you happy with your dating life currently?
I'm happy with my dating life. Yeah.
Who are you with?
Okay.
You got a girlfriend?
No girlfriend. I got a couple girls though. Like,
Okay.
Okay, so you're sleeping with, like, you got a rotation?
I got a couple situations.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes.
So they come
Yeah.
they come to Pop's crib.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they
That's
hot?
wicked.
Yeah. Sexy. Yep.
Really? From the
Yeah.
bar? From the bars?
Yeah.
Not only the bars, like mutuals,
Okay.
You must be laying some
dating
wood down.
apps.
Yeah,
You
it
must be
must
laying some
be.
wood down for
Yeah,
girls
no,
to be.
they're hooked. They're hooked,
You
bro.
know what I mean? Drop
It's
that
all
shit
good.
on them.
For
You
girls to be coming to you, you living with your dad, and you don't got that much
Yeah,
going
I'm
on.
25. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyway, so maybe you got one part of your life figured out. Maybe the sex
Yeah.
game is on point,
That's
but you
what
got to
it is
get
right there.
everything else to
Everything
be
else, bro.
better.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to be 30 and like just like focused on, and just be like, oh, I'm good. I got girls. Like
That
women are
will
everywhere,
won't get
bro.
you.
Like
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's
I
not gonna
want
really get you anywhere.
my life to be, I want my human experience to be a great human experience.
That's the whole point I teach you guys about being well-rounded. Under no circumstance do I want you guys to think that I only want you guys to get girls. I want you guys to
Yeah,
live a better existence.
like there's too much woman in the world to care. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what
But
I mean?
you gotta start caring about yourself. Like
Yeah.
that,
And see, that's where therapy helped me realize was I was putting women ahead of me and being like, okay, I'm good. I got pussy.
Okay, bro. Listen, for this survey thing is crazy. Why? Listen, there's something called self-reflection, self-awareness, self-accountability. I can see, brother, you like that, right? If I have to go to a therapist and talk to a therapist about my problems and seeing that my priorities are wrong, I'm putting my energy into the wrong things. I don't need somebody else to tell me that. I'm a grown man. I'm fully aware of what I do. I'm fully aware of the activities that I take part in. So I have to realize for myself, I'm taking part in activities that doesn't help me at all. It is not benefiting me in any positive way. So what do I do? What do I do? I let it go. I let it be. And then I take part in the activity that will put me in a place I want to be, where I will push me forward. And I'll be around people that want to do the same thing as well. And that's how you're gonna move forward.
yeah.
But
Pussy
but
is not. Yeah, pussy is not a accomplishment.
Yeah,
uh-huh.
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
You
Right?
can't say it's
Like
everywhere. It's
you
abundant.
being a well-rounded man with a lot of shit going for yourself, right, is an accomplishment. So
Hmm.
let's bite the apple in pieces. Let's cut the cake in slices. All right. We got to figure out what we're gonna start working on to move you towards the right direction. So you need to pick one thing that you're gonna focus on in the next 30 days that you're gonna try to eliminate. Whether that be vaping, whether that be video games, right? Or what else you say you were addicted to? Porn. Like it's
Yeah.
Bad, bro.
let's do it. Let's try to
Same
see
thing.
which one that we're gonna try to get rid of.
And in all honesty, bro, like honestly, how do you have like if you want to get better in life, bro, why do you have so much time to play video games? That's what I'm saying. Why do you have so much time to play video games? How do you have so much time to sit down and watch porn for hours? You have to let it go. And as you grow up, naturally you filter out certain things that doesn't bring value. But I've come to realize a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people get older and still have, s- you know, some of the traits when they were like, in their teens. Like you have to let some things go because you're getting older, you're getting more wiser. Right? You're having an overstanding of the world now. So a lot of things you used to do, you need to just let it go. Like let that be. That's in the past. That happened already. I don't want I don't want nothing to do with that. I'm a better person now. I'm moving forward. That's what it's supposed to be. Not lingering
Or
on the past.
Okay, go ahead.
what you need to do is try to eliminate all at the same time
Yeah,
and get some serious help, because I don't think that therapist is going to hold you. How much you paying a
absolutely.
therapist?
Free. It's free.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You when you pay attention. So there needs to be some kind of pain for you to quit this shit. And the therapist is just helping you talk to them. But if you
Yeah.
were really
Talk.
suffering, if
Okay.
it became a real suffering for you, you would let go of these addictions.
And it, and that's the thing. Because now we live in a society where we tell men it's okay. It's okay. Just tell your feelings all the time. Go ahead. It's okay. Not knowing we're creating men who are so weak, especially weak-minded. So therefore, due to the fact that they're weak-minded, they cannot go to no hardship. And due to the fact they cannot go to hardship, they can't never move forward in life because they're so stuck in the past and things that happened to them in the past. They cannot never truly move forward and better themselves because they're so stuck into the thing that happened to them like 10 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. Right? And that's the problem. And that's why you see a grown man will tell you, "Oh, I need to go to therapy." Where he haven't been in no war, so there's no true trauma that he actually really going through, right? He never been close to losing his life, so there's no real thing that you need to actually speak about. You just have addiction to video games and porn and vaping, right? That is things you could easily get over, right? It doesn't make any sense to me.
So
Mm.
either you go get some real help, you go to some kind of clinic, try to get rid of the vaping, right? Or
Right.
like you get either a friend, a coach, something like that to really, really hold you accountable. Hey, I gotta quit the video games. I gotta stop watching porn. Hold
Okay.
up, hold up. I got a question real quick. How the hell are you still watching porn if you got a rotation of girls?
Because I'm at home, bro. It's not every day I could bring them over.
That's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I never understood that. I don't know why y'all literally confused the fuck out of me with that. I don't know how
and
a man. Go ahead.
well, I'll be going to the girl's house too. It's just like it's easier for me to just be home and jerk off.
That's crazy. How can I be getting pussy and be beating my dick?
And
That
be
doesn't
still be
make
my
any
mate.
sense
Like,
to me.
bro, that shit
That
don't
is
make
a
no
big
sense, bro.
problem, bro. There's no way. Like
Tell you what it is, you overly horny and you cannot control yourself. That is the problem. Instead of taking transmuting that sexual energy into actually becoming something, into working out, working on a business, doing something that's actually valuable to you. It's valuable to you, but nobody else. Because you have to understand your life force, you have to understand, brother, your semen has so much power. So when you constantly just letting it out and just giving it to random people, do you know that is energy that you're taking from yourself and it's freely just giving it to somebody? Letting that person have your energy for no reason. Just because you feel good. Not knowing that is not gonna get you nowhere. And that in itself disconnects you from the woman. Because now when you try to have intimacy with the actual woman, you cannot, and you wonder why. You wonder why anything the woman is doing, it's not turning you on because you're so accustomed to watching people having intercourse. Now your mind is registered that I need to watch people have intercourse so I can get an erection. And that's why a lot of men now dealing with ED at a young age, right? 19, 20, 21. The young lady be telling me the stories, but I want to expose you. But, and that's why you're supposed to protect your energy. Because it means something. You could create life out of that. Why would I waste it endlessly on somebody who doesn't know me or somebody who doesn't care about me, actually? It just doesn't make any sense.
the whole point, the whole logic of watching porn and jacking off is because you're not getting sex. If you're already getting sex, what the fuck you still jacking off for?
Well, I'm at work all the time. It's more of a de-stress kind of thing.
Then you got girls, don't you? So you got several of them.
I like two,
How many times you see them a week?
maybe like once a week each.
Okay, so you see once of them. You see both of them once a week. That's 2 days in the week,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting pussy.
and then you still need to beat your
You,
dick
you
the other
still need to be
days.
doing it.
I don't need to. You're right. I don't need to. But
Okay, you go to the gym.
I go to the gym. Yeah.
Okay, we need to figure out how you can learn some skills. So bartending isn't your only income.
Right. Yeah. No,
Uh,
actually, I am paying for a business mentor. I'm gonna
oh
start
my
this.
God.
Uh.
Hey, yo, to be honest, I think that's the end of the video, but I'm not even gonna talk on this video anymore, man. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.